Now, I do want to try to keep this documenting thing going, but I know it's going to be hard. But anyway, but especially because last night I had some hectic dreams that I think I will go into a bit more later. But for now, I have just so far spent the day because it's, woke up raining and crazy out there. I don't know. No, you probably can't see, but it's very wet and cold out there. You actually probably can't see how wet it is. But one kitty cat's here, the other one's over there on my bed somewhere. And yeah, I've just been doing bits and pieces. The kitty cats have made lots of little paw prints on my plants. Ordering a couple of things that I've been putting off for quite a while. And yeah, finishing the dishes that I just didn't finish yesterday, and actually cooking up a couple of things, just some rice and pasta to go with some other things that I want to make as well. So get them done. Got a fire going at the moment, and which is quite a nice fire. Maybe I'll show you after, before I start cooking. But otherwise, today is a very mild day. But I do want to share about the dreams and my sleep last night. It was interesting. And of course, just now, instead of doing the dishes, after I've checked on the fire, of course I've gotten myself distracted by uploading the videos from yesterday and started to edit them. Anyway, because I've realised, I was like, hang on, I'm never gonna upload these if I don't just do it. What have I got to lose? But yeah, waste of time. I'm wasting time now. But is it really a waste? Is time ever really wasted? Alright, I did forget to just show you a video of my nice fire, but I forgot. So for now we have sort of water simmering, waiting to boil, but you can still see my glorious fire. And it's pretty wet out there. See? I just emptied that bucket actually out onto one of my garden beds because they never really got the soaking, through all the stages and the layers as you really should get. Emptied this earlier, that's already got filled up that much. Put a little bit on the backyard because it kind of has a little bit of a shelter there, but still seems to get enough for them to be growing. So I don't know how it's gonna go, but yeah, they're gonna turn into radishes, and I don't quite know what that is because it's not something I planted. Or this, not 100% sure anyway. But there are some babies over here. Pretty sure they're capsicums. You can still see the seed attached to that one. But there are some other ones floating around random kind of spots. It seems my garlic has not popped up. And tiny random little mushrooms. Look at those, they're so tiny. There's some big ones. I was going to say, that being said, that probably shows that my garden's probably not going to be very big. But aren't they cute? I want a little one down there. Sorry, I'm too busy looking. I don't know if you can even see. But yeah, just waiting for the water to boil. Still between doing dishes. I have so many dishes to do over there. I'm back. I don't have much room to work with, so this is just gonna have to do. I just found that in the cupboard a little while ago that I wanted to use up. And I've been really enjoying this spelt pasta. This is the rice. It's to go with some just Indian butter chicken that I made the other day. So with the rice though, the pasta though, I am going to heat it up and add some of that. I did want to add some other things, but yeah, they just take too much effort. Like to cut up the pumpkin. Maybe I'll cut it up another time and add it in or something. But this avocado was really nice. It's discovered now. But yesterday, it was just delicious. And I was going to save half the mushrooms from yesterday, but I have like just this little bit. But it's just going to have to do. At least maybe for my portion of it. Like I said, maybe with the rest I'll add the pumpkin another day, perhaps. Get this seed out. It's really nice inside. I still can't tell, but either way, this organic avocado, it was just so delicious yesterday. I can't remember what I had it with, but what I should have done is added some extra garlic, but that's all the way over there. I'm not going all the way over there again. Just a smoosh on the side there. It'll all just smoosh in later. Chuck in my mushrooms. Oh, that's right. I wasn't going to add it to the whole lot, but it's too late. I'm just an all-in kind of girl, you know. And I don't know if that'll fit. Some of this, I think it looks delicious as a little bit more. Anyways, so now I'm just going to heat it up and probably eat it, and I may or may not show you. Alright, didn't take me long. And I decided to just add some parmesan, because why not? Looks delicious. And that'll be me done. I was going to save a little bit for another little project, but yeah, off goes the heat. I'll just spread that around a little bit. Not much, because I'm not going to eat it all. Just going to probably pick out the deliciousness from the top. See the parmesan melting before your very eyes. Well, now I'm super duper full. I ate more than that than I should have. But I think it would be nice to just, you know, relax for a bit. Like these kids. Hey. You have a good sleep? I won't be sleeping, but I'll definitely join them for a relax. She's just so cutest. Sorry, Diva, you are cute too. Just not in the same way. Say hello, Diva. Bye for now. So I have been reflecting Dream and, you know, going over the video editing it. not really editing much. I guess it's hard to put into words, but it's very obvious to me that, you know, like yesterday, being able to put things into words, like even just at the start of the video, I realized I put into words how I want to be putting my feet on the earth again more. And that night, I ended up I got sick of wearing my boots and, you know, doing so much work. I was like, stuff this. I'm taking them off. I'm walking around. I don't care if it's dark, cold, whatever. I'm getting my feet on the ground. So the last bits of cooking and stuff I did, going to and fro from the cat caravan area. Yeah, barefoot. And I was going to show it in the video of me cooking, but I don't know, I just didn't feel it was encompassing in the video, but I realized it would be perfect. Another example, we've got to stop using self-doubt, which doubt and worries are something I think is really trying to be torn away from humanity really, really desperately, really. But yeah, not only, like, I know others who had intense dreams last night as well, and it's all based on the same kind of thing. It's that desperate attempt at what we need. For some, like, it comes through in different ways, I think. For me, it was like, yeah, there was a lot of sweat last night, and there's no reason for it really, because it was a very cold night, and I didn't leave any heaters on or anything. I wasn't overly rugged up, just sleeping where I normally do, and I woke up at one stage, just felt like a terrible dream, because it's my constant fear, not fear, but just dread, really, which is, I guess, a fear of having to deal with all of this stuff, the harassment from the government, and having to try to speak and get justice for that, which, you know, the longer and longer all this goes on, I just don't think there is any justice. So maybe if I ignore them long enough, I'll just disappear. But in the dream, it's where I just have to kind of face it all and tell my story and plead and beg. I know it's not so much beg, but demand that this is not right. All the reasons, and yeah, there was lots of other little dreams similarly in there as well last night. It felt like I was on a hell of a mission last night. But yeah, I know someone else had a dream about, like, being in a supermarket and basically they're not being able to get their food. It's like it just went on forever. The forever consuming, which I think might be a bit of their fear, maybe, deep down. Because we do just always needing this thing and 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 this thing. We never really get what we really need, do we? My day's nearly done now. It's only 6 o'clock, but I only have to heat up some dinner, and I'll probably go to bed early again, quite possibly, unless I get a boost of energy and decide to just do a random live somewhere. But otherwise, I think I'll be uploading the video finishing these dishes. Oh, making extra food just made more dishes. Finishing dishes makes more dishes, and then I have to go and finish the dishes. Well, I think that'll be me for the day. And before I forget, actually, I just realised, because I was going to add this on when I edit it, but you can probably see at the moment. But I'm going to put the link to this video on there. I just realised this matches perfectly with what I was saying. Basically, it says in the description, as you chant, offer humble prayers to Lord Ganesha. Sorry, I'm not really good with this names and stuff. Acknowledging his presence and seeking his guidance and blessings. Oh no, that wasn't the part. There it is. Harness the powerful energy of Ganesha and invite peace, clarity, and guidance into your life. No, that wasn't it either. I'm gonna have to edit this, but probably won't. But regardless, it's got tips at the bottom. Focus on the sound and vibration of the mantra, learning to clear dense energy emotions such as fear, negativity, and judgment. Now those words popped out to me earlier. Because it's just what I said about judgment. We're judging ourselves. Just stop. Just be. Quite often, we get yourselves into arguments with other people because we're actually judging ourselves. And I've noticed that that's been a clear sign that's coming through recently as well. So it's the reason for all of this. Good night. It's too bright. So I should have done this last night and just said it out raw, but I don't know if it's more dreams or more reflecting, but my situation, put simply, I was stressed out enough as it was from my daughter, and as well as the lockdowns on top of it. My daughter had already been terrible as it was, trying to get support through regular support services. But then after moving house, calling the police, things obviously gotten a lot worse. The situation had gotten so bad I was calling the police frequently. But they never did anything. Then the issues with the parking fines and the disrespect and no care of duty of care from the head of parking. And I knew it that day. I went through not a red light, but just an orange. I knew I was losing my frustration. I was stressed. I knew everything was going to go downhill there as far as, court kind of things. Didn't know how bad it would go. When I got bullied here, there, and everywhere for doing nothing wrong. No crime. Because there's no victim. Except for me. How can I not feel like shit and sit here every day? Just plodding along, avoiding the rest of the world. As I cried out to the rest of the world so many times, and nobody came to my help. And domestic violence, basically my whole life. Born into a world of just dog eat dog. Government ate us, so we're gonna eat you. How about we all just decide to not eat each other? But we choose to support each other. Feel better, I got that off my chest. Good night. Well, 4 a.m. now. Going to bed early also means half a sleeping from like 4 till 7. It's only 3 hours. I'm probably only getting 3 hours too many sleeps. So I'm going to bed at 9.